What if I tell you that this is my third time resetting in 2026? I don't know when I'm going to play or post this video and if I'm even going to post this video, but I'm here to encourage you that this is your time to reset. Do not wait for tomorrow. Do not wait for, I don't know, ending of 2026. And please don't be this kind of people that are going to be like, I'm going to try in 2027. Like, you want to wait another year to learn how to reset yourself every week, every ending of the month. Come on. Come on. We don't want that. We don't want that. So please start now. Don't wait till tomorrow, because these few steps I'm going to give you in a few minutes, you can do it in a day. You can easily do it in a day. And if you ever feel stuck, you do not know how to move on, and you have fallen in that slum again, just like me, get back to this video. Just come back to this video and you're gonna stand up. I gotta say I'm in the mood for a little bit more. I'm sick. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And also welcome back to my first class of mindset. Yeah, I've been waiting for a long time to do this, but I wasn't sure, and I think this first video is gonna be the best start. So in this video, we are not going to start over, we are going to reset. We are not starting over, we are resetting. And just like you, for real, just like you, sometimes I also fall out of structure. And when I say structure, I think order sounds a little bit harsh, but structure, having a plan, what to do next, what not to do next. Why am I doing this? Why am I not doing this? Yeah, that's what I mean with falling out of structure. And then all of a sudden, you just be on your phone and you start scrolling. Yeah, because you don't know what to do next and you don't know what to do and not to do. Yeah, and that can be me too. So I understand you. But we want to fix that. That is the most important thing, to start fixing it, to start resetting it. So that's why I'm saying we are resetting, not starting over. We are just throwing out the trash, but keeping the good stuff. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can reset. I wouldn't say reset your life, but more like how you can reset yourself every ending of the week. And also, maybe the best thing is just to do it every end of the month, if you can keep it, if you can at least hold it for a whole month. But just know we are going to talk about how to reset yourself, either ending of every week or ending of the month. Okay? It might turn you into a different whole person, but it might also still be the same person that you are today, and that's okay. That's okay. What is very important is that you know what to do next and what to do after and what not to do, without being overwhelmed with everything around this world or everything in general. You get me? So I'm going to first tell you why it's even important for you to reset. Why should we reset? Why? How to reset? What are the best methods to reset? Those are the things we are going to talk about in this video. I feel like this mic is a little bit loud, but I'm going to get used to it. So first thing first, we're going to talk about why it's even important to reset. And I'm going to use myself as an example. So me, for example, and if you see me looking somewhere, it's because I'm thinking. Okay? So I think I am the perfect example, because I'm a very, very, I love to time track. I love to time track. And if you don't see me time tracking, then trust me, I am stressed. In a few seconds, I'm going to be, it's not even going to take seconds. It's going to take like 6 seconds. I'm going to start being stressed. I'm going to start stressing myself. Because I feel like when nothing is in order, I don't know, my brain doesn't function. And that is the first reason why it's very important to reset. And that is burnout. Yay, burnout. When you do not have a structure, you don't have an order, you can get a burnout. Yes. And nowadays, how many of us deal with burnout is by sleeping. Either they start sleeping or depression is gonna kick, and all of a sudden, you feel like doing nothing. I do not want to say the bad word, but you don't feel like doing anything. Anything. And that's me. An example would be normally, I'm a kind of person, I train 3 times in a week. Yeah, 3 times in a week. I work out, I move my body. But the moment I enter this burnout phase, before I can even wake up from that bed, you will have to slap me. Because if my brain has already, saved it up there that it doesn't want to do anything, it will not do anything. And that is when it's gonna kick to me that, oh, Mary, I think you're falling in back into that slum again. Yay! That's because I'm stressed. I'm stressed. And that's why a reset is very important. The moment you feel stressed, that means you are doing too much. You're doing too much. What I have included in my to do list is just too much. And that means we have to throw and reduce it a little bit. Reduce it just to avoid that burnout. We don't need a burnout. If one thing doesn't work, the world is not going to come to an end. Okay? That is one reason. Another reason is because of lack of motivation. That is a reason. Or you just feeling overwhelmed, like I said. Or, you start including bad habits into your, daily lifestyle. Yeah, yeah. Like we all know it. We wake up, maybe now, for example, me, I wake up around 7 o'clock and then all of a sudden start pressing the phone. Like you just be there pressing, scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on YouTube short, just scrolling, doom scrolling. And then the next thing you look at the time, oh, it's 12 o'clock. What did you do? Nothing. You wasted another 5 hours doom scrolling. Because why? You do not have the motivation. And another reason is also because, yeah, I guess it's just a bad habit. Yeah, it's a bad habit that has been stacking itself up. And I keep repeating that brain. The moment your brain gets used to doing something, it wants you to do that. So you have to reset your brain. You have to reset it. It's your responsibility to reset it. No one else can reset it for you. Those are the few reasons that I would like you to know why it's very important to, reset. I would also raise a very important thing, and that is, to me personally, a reset doesn't mean you have to quit everything completely. It doesn't mean you have to quit a job for me. It doesn't mean you have to delete social media. It doesn't mean you have to disappear from the whole world or distance yourself from everyone just to reset. Come on. Hey, imagine yourself restarting your phone. And most of the times, I don't know if many people have done this, but me, I do that sometimes. I restart my phone just to check if my storage has reduced itself. And actually, it works. It works. So I restart my phone and then I go back to my phone storage and the storage actually reduced. So just think of it like restarting your phone. You don't throw the phone away. Sometimes you just have to refresh the system, delete the bad things, remove the bad habits, remove all those things that you don't want in your life anymore, and just focus on the things that are important to you. And that's it. You don't have to uh, completely be a different person or disappear from the whole world just to be able to do, or just to be able to be structured. And yeah, I would say let's just go to, how do you reset? Like, how do you reset? Or how to actually reset. And for example, I use the PCA method. I don't know if this method is known, but I'm gonna explain that to you in a few minutes. But before that, I want you to, remember those two things that I'm going to give you as an advice right now. Because for you to be able to reset, first thing first, you have to rest your body. Like, you actually have to calm down, breathe, rest your body. Some people rest by taking I don't know, a nap. Some people need 3 days sleep. Some people just go for a walk. Whatever is best for you, do it. But it's important that you rest your body before you reset. The next thing to do is, I think actually the most important thing is to know, sit yourself down, get a glass of water, put it next to you, and start writing. And now I would call this a meditation, a reflection, whatever you want to call it. Just do it. Do it. You know, think about questions like, what are the things that are draining me? What are the things that I do daily that I do not want to do anymore? Because you can't stop doing them. You can't stop doing them. If you think they don't add any value to your life, stop doing them. Why are you wasting your time? And also think about things like, ask yourself questions also like, what is going well? Do not only go for the negative side, but also think about the positive ones as well. Like, what is going on and what is going well in my life right now? And those things that you are doing great, keep them. Keep them. Those two questions. Ask yourself, what are the things that are draining me? What are the things that are going well? What is going perfectly? Keep those things and then write it down. Write it down. Take, I don't know, 15 minutes just to cool yourself down and write those things down. That is when we get to the PCA method. These three methods and plus another one I'm going to add in the end are actually for me the best and are also enough for you to be able to reset yourself, your body, your environment, and have a easy going structured lifestyle. Only if you keep on. Only if you keep it on. That's when it's gonna work. If you start today and stop tomorrow, then it's not gonna work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So the PCA method. Let me explain the PCA method first. The PCA method is the P stands for planning, C stands for cleanliness, and A stands for action. So that is why I call it the PCA method. So the P, planning, you know what that I think I don't have to say much when it comes to the P, planning, having something that you use to plan your day. Me, for example, I use Notion. I use a Notion app. You can also use a to-do list, just those short notes where you write down what you want to accomplish in a day, what you want to do today, what you want to do in a month. But it's very important to you also to have a calendar, yeah? I hope there's no one watching here that doesn't have a calendar at home, even on at least on the phone. Okay? And if it's an empty calendar, that's a little bit sad, but it's okay. Some calendars also just are empty sometimes, but maybe fill it up. Like, do something that you enjoy doing, you get me? But that's what I mean with the P. The P is very, very important because you have to plan before you can do the A. You have to plan before you can take action, right? So start planning now. What do you want to accomplish this week? What do you want to accomplish next month? What do you have to accomplish? What do you want to or have to? Maybe you have to. I don't know, next month. But yeah, or maybe you already have a plan for the whole year, and even easier. Me, I don't have that one yet. For me, it's more like a weekly and a monthly thing. I don't want to do too much. So yeah, that's the P. Plan, 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 plan. Have a plan. Yeah. Okay. So now let's jump to the C. The C. So the C is cleanliness, clean. Have a clean environment. Have a clean room. Have a clean table. I don't know. Let's not include outside because, we all know. But it's very important that inside, in your own house, in your own space, it has to be clean. Because I've realized, for example, me, I do not work or my body doesn't function when my stuffs are here and there and here and there and here and there. You know what I mean? Like, the brain is, I don't know. Then the next thing you see me doing, I'll start hitting my head. Like, so please, If you actually want to get into the next phase, which is the A, clean, have a clear space, clean environment. Be clean as a person, because I feel like we human beings, we work better when we are clean, when everything is clean, neat, like neat. You would say cleanliness is next to godliness, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's for number two. Easy. Clean up. Clean up. And now let's get to A, PCA. The A is action. Yay! Actually, one of the difficult ones. It's not funny. It's not funny. But taking action is very, very difficult, because now you have to fight those bad habits. You have to stop doing that, scrolling on that TikTok for like 20 hours in a day. You have to, there are some things you have to stop doing before you can take action. For example, I don't know, take for example, yeah. You want to include workout or gym or healthy lifestyle into your life. Let me just use that as an example. And you do not want to include eating healthy into your life. How do you want to achieve a healthy lifestyle when you don't want to eat healthy? Please answer the question for me. Mm-hmm. Okay. I hope you have answered the question, because the question is very stupid, but please just answer the question. How do you want to eat? How do you want to be a healthy person or live a healthy life when you do not eat healthy? When you don't move your body? When you don't do anything that has to do with health or taking care of your health? Okay. Yes. So another example would be like, for example, in your calendar, you included that you want to get this job, this kind of job in the next few months. Let me just put it like that. And you're not taking any actions. What I mean by action, you're not writing any application. You're not going to any interview. You're not doing anything. And you just want the job to come to you just like that. So it's going to fly to you just like that. How? How? Tell me how? How? You see, action is very, very difficult if we actually want to accomplish something in our life. And now action does is not enough. You have to be like disciplined, and sometimes you have to be a little bit stubborn when you want something as well. You have to be stubborn. To me, also take it sometimes for real. I don't even feel like doing anything, bro. Like I just want to just rest. Like do nothing, do nothing. But then I'll be like, you want this kind of lifestyle in the next 10 years and you're doing nothing now. How are you gonna achieve that? How? You see, I think I've answered your questions, right? So yeah, that's the PCA method, the method I use the most. So P, let me summarize it a little bit. P is plan, have a plan. I use Notion, for example. If you maybe want help a Notion template, you can let me know. And yeah, and C, clean your environment, be neat, have a neat space. And A, take action. And now here comes the bonus point, actually, is the J. J. Yeah. And that is journaling. But that one is good for your mind. Me, it's good for my mind. You guys, I don't think everyone journal, but if you want to journal just to calm your mind, calm your body down, sometimes do it, because it's actually very helpful. Because on a piece of paper, you can write everything that is up there that is disturbing you. Yeah. Write it down. No one is going to beat you because you are writing it down for yourself. But don't only write down bad things. You can also sometimes write down some things you're grateful for, some things you're happy to have, not only complaining. I think even your diary, whatever you want to call it, your journal, your diary is going to be pissed at you, because if you keep complaining, hey, come on. Come on, there must be some things that you are grateful for that God gave you. Again, like, come on, think of some things. And yeah, let me know those things in the comment as well. Number one, you're grateful for being alive. That is number one, right? You're grateful for having a life. Okay? Yeah, so I think I've explained the PCA method in a very, very simple way. And I hope you're going to use this method, because these three methods are actually are easy. Easy, something you can start today to do it. And by the grace of God, everything is gonna start working out perfectly for you tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and continue, so you wouldn't be falling into that slump again. So after watching this video, I do not want you to doom scroll every day. Yes, you can go on TikTok, scroll for some few minutes. It's not bad. But do not doom scroll. Don't be scrolling like for 20 hours, like for the whole day, just on the phone scrolling, doing nothing, nothing, like literally nothing. Do you know how unhealthy that is? That is literally, I don't know. That's very unhealthy for your brain and for you in person as well. So please, after watching this video, I don't want you to waste your life. Don't waste the opportunity that you have. Do something with it. Try to be more structured, try to be more, yeah, like live life. Do not only be in your room scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on YouTube shorts, but you're not taking any action. What's the purpose? Like, why do that when at the end of the day you're not gonna gain anything from it? You get me? Those things, yeah. And also, whenever, like I said in the beginning, whenever you feel like you're not getting anywhere, come back to this video, come back to this video and start again, reset it again. Even if it doesn't work, it didn't work this week, reset again, reset again. You don't have to change your whole life, but you can always reset. Remember that you can always reset. Yeah, that's it with this video. I hope you learned something in this class, and I also hope you're gonna get some things done as well. Do not wait for 2027. Start now. Yeah, start now. And yeah, if you like this video, please like, give me a comment, let me know that you like the video. Share it to your friends that are also in the slum just like me sometimes. And I really hope the video was, you know, very, yeah, I would say helpful. And I also hope you learned something. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye, everyone. See you in my next class.